Today, we in ancient Rome, mighty temples, towering aqueducts, and a giant sewer. But not just any sewer. We're talking about the Cloaca Maxima, ancient Rome's version of a plumbing flex. A sewer so legendary, they gave it a goddess. Yup, a goddess of poop. Let's dive in. Not literally, please don't. The Cloaca Maxima, Latin for greatest sewer, was one of the first and most impressive sanitation systems in the ancient world. Built over 2,500 years ago, it helped turn Rome from a swampy mess into the empire we know today. Originally, it was just a little stream to drain swamp water from the Forum. But Rome doesn't do small. So naturally, they turned it into a giant underground river of rainwater, household waste, dead animals, and other unmentionables. Legend says it was commissioned by King Tarquinius Priscus, Rome's fifth king. Fun fact, the guy had big infrastructure energy. Besides the Cloaca Maxima, he also built the Circus Maximus. So basically, he gave Rome racing and flushing. Most of the digging was probably done by enslaved labourers and Etruscan engineers, using picks, shovels, and a whole lot of sweat. So yeah, not glamorous, but effective. It worked using good old gravity. Rome was built on hills, and the sewer ran downhill into the Tiber River, which, by the way, quickly became a toxic soup of urban runoff. Rainwater, bathwater, even some waste from public latrines all flowed into it. Out of sight, out of mind. Unless you lived downstream, in which case, condolences. And yes, Roman public toilets were a thing. People sat on benches, did their business, and chatted about politics. Public, poop, networking. Now here's where things get wild. Romans actually worshipped a goddess of the sewer, Cloacina. There was a shrine to her over the Cloaca Maxima near the Roman Forum. Because in Rome, even the plumbing had divine protection. Take that, modern infrastructure. Amazingly, parts of the Cloaca Maxima are still in use today. That's right, 2.5 millennia later, it's still moving water through Rome. Try getting that kind of mileage from your city's sewer. Some sections have even been explored by modern archaeologists. And yes, there are people who go sewer spelunking in Rome. So what does the Cloaca Maxima teach us? That Roman engineering was next-level genius, that sanitation is civilization, and that even the greatest empires have to deal with their, business. If you enjoyed that deep dive into ancient plumbing, hit that like, drop us a comment, and subscribe for more weird, wonderful history. Because the past wasn't always glamorous, but it was never boring.